Why hello again, DC All Access. I'm Diana McCallum. Thank you so much for choosing me as one of the finalists for the San Diego Correspondent search. Good choice, I couldn't agree more. This is my video for challenge number 1, and it really was a challenge to choose my favorite DC television show. Hopefully Arrow is not going to tell me that I have failed this challenge because I chose CW's The Flash, starring Grant Gustin. The Flash is the story of Barry Allen, a forensic scientist who gets struck by lightning during a particle accelerator explosion and gains super speed. It's a great show. Season 1 has been a roller coaster, and to show everyone how good it's been, I've got my top 5 moments of Season 1 of The Flash. Let's go take a look. Highlight number 5 of Season 1 of The Flash, Captain Cold and Heatwave. These two are amazing, not just because of their puns, but because of their love of crime. They don't have powers, but they still like to go up against the Flash. And this is how much they love crime. In one episode, they kidnap Barry's friend Cisco and have him build them a gold gun. A gun that makes things gold. Instead of using that to be rich, they use that to rob a truck full of money. Just crime on crime on crime. They are fantastic villains and they are recurring. Watch every episode they're in. You will not regret it. Highlight number 4, The Trickster. The Trickster is a villain played by Mark Hamill. Yeah, that Mark Hamill. But not only is he playing the Trickster, he's reprising his role. He originally played the Trickster in the 90s live-action version of The Flash, and you can see why they brought him back. He is brilliant in this character. He's a little bit manic and a lot of dangerous. He's crazy, but he's smart. He's funny, but he's very intelligent and dangerous. He's got bad hair, and he's got bad hair. But he's got a great episode, so watch Mark Hamill on this episode of The Flash. Highlight number 3, The Flash versus Arrow. I'm gonna need a minute, because this episode was so good. So Arrow shows up, and he works with Barry, and they catch criminals together, they banter, they train, they hang out in layers, their teams mingle, they fight each other twice. Won't tell you who wins, but it is perfect. It is a perfect crossover episode. It's well written, it's well choreographed, everyone's in character, there's so many Easter eggs. Any nerd will love this episode. It is brave and the bold, live action. It is not to be missed. Highlight number 2, Gorilla Grodd. I don't really have to say a lot about why Gorilla Grodd is amazing. He's a giant gorilla who's telepathic, he's super intelligent, telekinetic, he doesn't like bananas, he does like respect, and you will be so scared of him. What should have been the zaniest villain they had all season was the most terrifying. The work they did on Grodd was absolutely incredible. They teased him all season. We saw Grodd's broken cage. We saw flashbacks of non-superpowered Grodd. We saw glimpses of him in the sewer. And when we finally got that entire Grodd episode, the payoff was incredible. The Flash fought a giant gorilla, people. Of course it's in my top 5 moments. Do not miss it. You will not regret it. And my number 1 highlight of Season 1 of The Flash is the Reverse Flash. So Harrison Wells is introduced to us as Barry's mentor. He helps him figure out how his powers work, and he helps Barry help other people. He's a quirky guy who loves science, who you like, and is charming. And then halfway through the season, he's revealed to be a super murderer who also has super speed, is from the future, and killed Barry's mom 15 years ago. I should have said spoilers, but what are you gonna do? And now we're with all these conflicted emotions. He's such a great good guy, but he's an even better bad guy, and I want him to be both. And I also want answers. We still know very little about Harrison Wells, about what his motivations are, about what his backstory is with Barry. We can only wait and hope that their answers are revealed. The season finale is this Tuesday on the CW. Don't miss it. I'm Diana McCallum, and these have been my top 5 highlight moments of this season of The Flash. So far. This list is not set in stone because we've still got 1 episode left to go. This season finale of The Flash is this Tuesday on the CW. Do not miss it, and we'll see if my list holds up or if something gets the boot. I've been Diana McCallum. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Dun, 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 dun.